That was definitely action-packed, but I hope the show's not peaking too soon. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to SIBZ, West Coast, East Coast siblings, where we cover your favorite movies and TV shows. Today we are talking episode 6 of Raised by Wolves on HBO Max. We're going to talk about the 3 biggest things you need to know from the episode, your recap, your review, all of it's here. So hit the subscribe button, click the bell, let's get into it. Okay guys, so much like the last episode, episode 6 focuses heavily on Mother's rediscovery of who she is. She's had several sessions now with the simulation device, and that's helping her to recover her lost memory of her creator, Campion, as well as giving her insight into how all of this came together, how she ended up on Kepler 22b, and what was happening on Earth prior to that. Okay guys, so getting into big takeaway number 1, we have the further deepening of the mistrust between father and mother, now with her being suspicious that father has been following her, and that he's aware of her simulation sessions now. This comes to a boiling point when she discovers a drawing on the wall of her sharing that kiss with Campion Sturgis in the simulation. So that of course brings us to Tally and the voice of Tally, as there are a couple entities here that we haven't been able to distinguish yet, whether it's the voice of Soul that's been talking to Marcus like in the last episode, or Tally, who's shown up as Tally and lured different characters like Father and Paul into pretty deadly situations. In this episode, it's alluded to that this was Campion Sturgis the whole time, but I'm not really sure how that's possible, as he's very much probably dead on Earth, and the only other existence of him is in the simulation. So as to how that could start manifesting in the real world all over the place, they haven't made that too clear. And then of course we have the voice of Soul, which plays a big role in this episode. We'll get to it a little bit later, but yeah, whether those two are one and the same or are two otherworldly entities working 2 separate agendas, but we're definitely finding out more and more about both of them with every episode. Okay, now big takeaway number 2, the second thing you gotta know from this episode is that, yeah, I know you're getting tired of it too, Father dies again. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still an emotionally charged part of the episode, especially as they were making it out to be that this would be the last time that he died. Then again, he never really got shot in the heart, that thing that Mother ripped out to completely deactivate him. And so until that happened, and it didn't in this episode, I was still holding out hope for Father. Now, quick prediction regarding Father. I think he's actually going to take Hunter up on that offer to do some upgrades, as now he has an excuse, seeing his body was riddled with bullets. He's definitely in some need of some upgrades, and Hunter would probably be looking to apologize for totally getting him killed in the first place. So this may play out, but I'm not really sure how it will, because big takeaway number 3, guys, Mother has now taken one to the chest. Marcus and Sue have won effectively, but Mother's life is spared by the voice of Soul talking in Marcus's head, once again preventing him from taking Mother's life. Now, this easily could have been an episode 10 season finale moment, as you have the main protagonist and antagonist, depending on what side you choose, going head to head, and one of them losing, and then the human deciding to spare the android's life. So, like I was saying earlier in the episode, I hope that they're not peaking too soon. I don't see how the stakes could be any higher. You had all the kids at risk. You had everybody's life at risk, Father, Mother, the kids, even Marcus and Sue. Everybody had already gotten jacked up as far as the Mithraic was concerned once Mother they never really did explain how she was able to weaponize, but I would imagine that whatever was going on electrically shorted out the fuses so they couldn't blow her up, and then she shut down because of the mirror, but then rebooted and decided to go about it in another way, totally going Super Saiyan, using the Force, whatever. We've never seen her use these powers before in order to defeat the Mithraic, but I digress. The stakes couldn't have been higher in this episode, and now effectively we have a side that's won and has shown mercy. Mother and Father are effectively incapacitated and will be at the mercy of the Mithraic at this point. I think it's going to come down to the kids basically arguing for bringing Mother and Father back, after which they'll probably work out some kind of plans to steal the kids and run away again. But yeah, where exactly can this go? Let me know in the comments down below, because my mind is boggled. Guys, that's going to do it for the 3 biggest things. We got your recap, we got your review for episode 6 of Raised by Wolves. So again, let me know what you think in the comments. Like the video, guys, if you like it. Subscribe and click the bell so we can watch these awesome shows together. If you're looking for more HBO Max TV shows, Third Day is being covered by my sister Sydney, so links to everything will be down in the description below. Also, if you're into tech and video games, I have a show, The Granite Geek Show, that's on our sister YouTube channel, The Lotta Quente Ledger. So, hey, check it out. For my Marvel fans, some big Marvel news broke today, so I have a video to that. It's probably up on the screen or down in the description below, so be sure to click that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.